Maybe you are ready to start selling music online, okay? You will never find out if you don't start. Hello, guys, and thank you for tuning in, and welcome to Stock Music Licensing. Today, I just want to talk to you a little bit about a few mistakes that I did when I was starting off doing stock music, and I just wanted to share my experience. And I'm a professional in these three mistakes. And at this very moment, I'm here with my daughter Melina. And I'm actually having the background. I've been checking out some tutorials on Logic Pro. There's a few videos on YouTube, masterclass. Really amazing information. Let's see if you can see this. So to really get into it, I just wanted to share three major mistakes I did when I was starting off doing stock music. And the very first one, and you know, like I said, I'm a professional on this. I have a PhD in these three major mistakes. This is when you're starting off, okay, as a beginner. The first one was that's this idea in my head that I wasn't ready. You know, that's a major mistake. Yeah, I know. You know, you want to say hi to the vlog? The idea that we're not ready, okay? That was the major thing for me. You have no idea how much time I wasted it. I wasted so much time going around it. And it's the same with my YouTube channel. It's the same with being a parent. Again, this is my second child. We always think that, oh, the conditions are gonna be right. The conditions need to be perfect, and they're never gonna be. There will never be a perfect time for you to actually start doing, in this case, stock music or whatever you want to do. And this is a reminder for myself because I have other ambitions as well outside of stock music, and I want to, for example, submit music to higher end libraries and publishers. So for me, I'm always reminding myself that the time will never be right. The conditions will never be perfect. And it has to be a reminder for myself as well, the same way that I'm sharing here with you, that the conditions are never going to be right. You're always going to feel like you're not ready, but you might have everything that you already need. And if you're starting off doing stock music, most likely you already have everything that you need, like a laptop, a software, and all you need is a little bit of encouragement and a little bit of well, obviously you need some tunes, you need some music to actually upload, and but just get started, you know, one song at a time, you know. Now the second mistake that I did, and this was an eye opener for me. The idea that you can upload one or two tracks and then sit back and expect results or expect sales. This will never happen. I learned this the hard way, and you know, I just had to like really put in a lot of music out there to even consider, to even actually see anything, to even see sales really, and to see any improvement on my actual portfolio or traffic to my actual profile. And you know, I see a lot of people sending me messages telling me that, you know, I have uploaded 5, 10, even 50 tracks, which could be a little bit of a daunting thought. 50 tracks when you have nothing to think of. 50 music tracks, it could be like quite a lot of okay, it could be like a big amount of music, but in reality it's called stock for a reason. It's because to me it's like going into a supermarket. You know, if you're gonna go and buy tomatoes or whatever, you're not gonna see 2 or 3 or even 4 or 10 or 20 tomatoes. You're gonna see a mountain or a big selection of tomatoes, and you're gonna pick tomatoes from that massive you know what I mean? I don't know, it's a weird analogy, but that's the way I see stock music as well, you know? And it's stuff on shelf, and you know, you better have a lot so people can choose and pick. Now, the third mistake that I did, okay, and this as well was a major one for me. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go non-exclusive, but for me, the biggest mistake was to just put all my eggs in one basket. And by that, I mean that I went completely exclusive with one account, and I was depending on everything on that one account. And there's nothing more painful for me today to see an exclusive account of mine. And again, there is a time and a place to go exclusive, okay? But when I'm talking about sites like 123RF, Audio Jungle, Pond5, Production Tracks, and this to me, the best deal for me is to be non-exclusive, because there's nothing more painful than seeing one of my tracks being locked in one account, okay, and have zero sales. You know, I have done my research. I've actually gone completely non-exclusive, and I have seen songs that are doing very, very well on other sites, like for example 123RF or even Melody Loops, and they have zero sales in other libraries. So like I said, that's for me. So again, the three biggest mistake if you're starting off, and like I said to you, for you it might be different, but if you're starting off and you have, let's say, 7 different accounts and you're non-exclusive, that will keep you very, very busy, even if you compose one track at a time and try to upload that single song to all 7 different accounts. In the description, I have a few of the libraries that I'm involved with where I sell my music, and they're all pretty much non-exclusive. And I'm adding to more. Actually, I'm joining even more. Okay, and I'm gonna have to redo that list actually, and do it a little bit bigger. I might actually put a list together when I reach a certain amount of library. My goal is to be at least, I don't know, 30 or 50 stock music sites, maybe more. I don't know, or we will see. And but you can check them in the description and see the libraries that I'm involved with at the moment. And again, these mistakes I'm talking about from a point of view of my own experience. So again, the 3 biggest mistakes I did when starting off was the idea and the thought that I was not ready. Number 2 was to think that by composing 1 track or 2 tracks, that was gonna make any impact or any difference. And the 3rd thing is to upload in non-exclusive libraries. This is a touchy subject when it comes to non-exclusivity, but that's based on my own experience, you know. I was so obsessed with just 1 account, you know, that it's just ridiculous to me, really, at this point. Now, I am talking about stock music libraries, okay? I'm not talking about big publishing, which they're usually exclusive and they will get you very nice deals, and big music libraries. I'm talking about stock sites, okay? And you know, hey, I need to feed the baby, I need to pay my rent, I need multiple sources of income, okay? And I cannot afford to have 1 music track and 1 library, like for example Pond5. Well, not Pond5, but Pond5 is a non-exclusive, but for example Audio Jungle, and they has no sale, and that's a product for me that is wasted. It's just been locked there, and it's just been buried in that sea of other music tracks, and you know, it deserves a different home. So again, man, you know, it just depends how you see it, you know. Yes, we were gonna finish this right now. At the moment, I'm thinking about doing this vlog very quickly because I had this train of thought, and I said like, well, is this I'm not gonna have the time really, or it's not gonna be the right moment, because I'm here with my daughter taking care of her, you know. You know, she's been fed, she's been changed and everything. So I think that I can squeeze in a little bit, put the camera, the microphone, and you know, and I'm watching this masterclass, like I said to you. And we just have to move forward, man. You know, we just have to like, just embrace it, you know. And whatever goals and ideas you might have, my daughter's now learning how to crawl, to stand up, you know. Yes, you did it all by yourself. You know, it's amazing how babies, they go from sitting down to crawling, and now to slowly standing up. And it's such an eye-opener for me, and say like, you know, all of these goals and dreams that I have, not only with my stock music, but as being a father, a better husband, and you know, we have ideas of as well of creating different things online, like for example a YouTube. We want to move to a better place as well, a better home. We want to do so many things, and you know, we just have to maybe we are already ready, you know. Maybe you are ready to start selling music online, okay? You will never find out if you don't start. So anyways, man, hope these videos find you well. Hope you are doing good with your goals and dreams. And and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, really, man. We don't know what we're capable of until we just dive into it. Anyways, man, as always, thank you very much for all the love and support. Leave in the comments your takes on this, And yeah, man. Shall we go? Thanks a lot, man. See you on the other side of success. Rock and roll.